Hi everybody, it's Katie from Crafty Creations YouTube channel. Thank you for coming. Today's video is going to be an introduction to crochet, and we're going to learn how to do this today. Today we're going to learn how to do this. It's a single crochet, just a little square that you can do to practice. But first, when we get into the video, I'm going to show you some different crochet hooks, which some I use more often than others, and different types of crochet hooks that we can use. And I'm going to teach you today. We're going to learn 3 different ways to do a slip knot. I'm going to show you how to do a foundation chain, and then we'll go into learning how to do the single crochet. All right, let's get started. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And as you can see, I've got lovely Elvis here helping me with the video today. You didn't want to be off on my lap. So right now I'm going to start off by showing you some of these crochet hooks that I have. This one is a size H crochet hook. This is one of my primary go-tos. I have 2 that I go to more often than the others, but this is one of the ones you can get. It's a size H, and it's a 5.00 millimeter crochet hook, size H. And this one is a J, a 6 millimeter crochet hook. So as you can see, it's a little bit bigger than the H. Next up, we'll go with this one, and this one is a size G. I use this one for primarily when I do amigurumi stuffed crocheted animals. I'll use this one for that. So there's that one. Also, I have a size K, 6.50 millimeter. A little bit chunky of a hook there. And this one is a size N, or 9 millimeter. A little bit bigger of a crochet hook there. These I primarily use. This one is a US 7 1.5 millimeter crochet hook. Very tiny little crochet hook. Let's see if I can get up there, see if it'll focus. And it's a very tiny little crochet hook. I use this one when I use crochet thread and I'm making my crochet earrings and stuff, which we will get into in other videos. But those are those. And this kind of looks like a knitting needle, but it's not. It's actually a crochet hook. It's called an Afghan hook. I have 2 different sized one of these. This one's a smaller one. This one is a boy, size I, 5.5 millimeter. Those are the different crochet hooks. Today we are going to be using the size J crochet hook. Let me put these off to the side. Alright, and for today's project, you're obviously, as soon as I can get it out from over here, I'm going to need a ball of yarn. I decided to use this blue sparkly yarn today that I got from Red Heart Yarns. I don't remember the exact thing, and I can't find the label that went on it, but I know it's a worsted weight yarn, and it's a nice, pretty shimmery yarn. So, and for that, you're going to need your ball of yarn, and you're going to need scissors. These are the ones I'm going to use today. You can tell they have my mom's, they were my mom's. They have her name engraved on them. It says Susan. And she's one of the ones who inspired me to learn how to crochet. And then you're going to need yarn needles. So, first things first, let's go ahead and get into this, and I'm going to show you the 3 different ways that I learned how to do a slip knot. So first, you're going to take the tail end of your thread, or your yarn, take the tail end, and you're going to just kind of wrap it into like a little circle, just like that. You've got your tail in the back. I can hold it a different way here. And you got your working thread goes over the top. You're going to bring your working thread around the back, and just see if I can get my hand somewhere where you can see it. Just reach in there and grab the working thread, kind of pinch your working thread between your pinky while you're holding the other parts, and holding the other piece together like that. Just, and then let go, pull the tail, and it cinches it closed. Just stick your crochet hook in there, and you can just pull on your working thread and it cinches it up. And that's one way of doing a slip knot. And practice that one, and you will end up mastering this way of doing a slip knot that works best for you. Everybody has their own preference on how to do that. The second method that I learned was, again, you're going to pinch your tail end between your index finger and your thumb. You're going to go over the top of your index finger, around the back, and over the top again. And you take the front loop, you're going to pass it over to the back. Take the back loop, bring it over the tip of your finger, and you can pinch this one, pull your finger out. Oh, that didn't work so well, so let's try that again. So again, wrap, then pull your finger out. Make sure you're holding on to that part, that loop right there. I think I did that a little fast, so let me do it a little bit slower. So again, pinching, go over the top and around the back. Just kind of hold it like that between your fingers. You're going to take this front one, you're going to bring it back and grab the second one. Pull your finger out and just pull. Now if you did it correctly, you should be able to put your hook in, pull your working thread, and zip, you got a slip knot. Now, the next way I'm going to show you is one of the ways I tend to go to more often than not. So you're going to pinch, just like the other method, pinch between your fingers, only this time you're going to be using your index finger and your middle finger. Wrap it around, come to the back, take your crochet hook, go up under the front one, take the hook part and grab this back one just like this, pull it through. You can kind of twist your hand if you need to. I tend to do that. And you're going to want to put your index finger on your other hand. For me, it's my right hand because I'm right hand dominant. To hold the yarn onto your hook, and you just kind of pinch the tail between your ring finger and your thumb. Pull the other two fingers out. Okay, we're back. Hopefully you practiced those and you found one that you like and that works best for you. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start. How I usually hold my yarn is I'll wrap it around my pinky like this, go from the palm of my hand. I'll just grab it like that, pinch it, kind of grip my pinky over it, like that. Come over the three fingers, the ring finger, the middle finger, and the index finger, just kind of twist my hand, and then I'm going to pinch the tail thread, just like this. Now what we want to do to create your foundation chain, you're going to just kind of keep your finger on here so it doesn't slip off. You're going to go under and up, and use the hook and hook onto your working thread just like this, and you're going to pull through the loop that's on your crochet hook just like that, and you've created one chain stitch. Let's do that again. We're going to do a total of 15 to make our little swatch. So I'm going to do another one. So again, go under and over, grab a hold of your thread, your yarn with your hook, and pull through the one that's on the hook. So you just did 2. Now let's do a third one. Under and over, up, hook onto it, pull through, just like that. Okay, I'll do one more with you, and then we will come back after we have once you have 15 stitches, and we will continue. But again, under and over, grab it and pull through the one that's on your hook, and okay, and go ahead and keep doing that until you have 15 chain stitches, and we will meet back up, and then we'll go on to the next step. Okay, we're back, and you should have something that looks like this. 15 chain stitches. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you, we're going to begin our single crochet stitch. So again, grab your thread however is comfortable for you. Some people do it the way I'm doing it, and other people, sometimes I'll even do this. Another way you can hold your thread, same way, and you can just wrap it around your index finger twice, just like that. I do that sometimes too. So what we're going to do, get in here so you can see what I'm doing. We're not going to go with this one right here that's right next to the thread that's making the loop on your hook. Go down one more to this one right here. You're going to stick your hook into the center into that one. So again, stick it in just like that. You're going to wrap and pull through that one. So now you have 2 loops on your hook, just like so. Yarn over, grip it, and pull through both loops that are on your hook. And that's your first single crochet stitch. So let me show you again. Go into the next chain, pull through. You have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, and pull through both loops on your hook, and you've got your single crochet. I'll do 1 or 2 more with you, and then I'll leave you guys to finish it up, and then we will meet back to start the next row. So pull through, yarn over, and pull through 2. Again, go through the next chain, yarn over and pull through, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through, just like that. Alright, and I'll leave you to it, and we'll be right back to finish it up. Okay, I decided to come back and do the last couple of stitches with you because this is something very important, because a lot of people get confused right here, and it looks like you just have 1 stitch left that you're going to do, but in fact you actually have 2 stitches left. This one and this one right here, right there. So I'm going to show you how to finish this off. So you're going to go through, making sure you have both loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and again you have 1 more stitch right here, right there. See, right there at the very end. So go through, making sure you have both legs, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. Sorry, my yarn's kind of over here off to the side, so I'm making sure I'm trying to get some extra yarn off here so I can do this with you. Now you're going to chain 1 and turn. So now you're going to start row number 3. So again, you're not going to go through this one right here that's right next to your hook. You want to go into the one right next to it. But first let me go ahead and show you why I had you do the 15, and I'll show you how to count to make sure you have the correct number of stitches. You should have 14 stitches on here. So you're going to want to count your little V's. You're going to want to count your little V's. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and this one right here is 14. So go ahead and make sure you have 14 stitches, and then put your hook back in there, and we're going to start with our 3rd row. So yarn, put it through, both legs on the hook, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over, pull through. Okay. Making sure you have both legs of the V there, yarn over, pull through, 2 stitches on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Go through your stitch, yarn over and pull through. Again, you have 2 stitches on your hook, yarn over, and pull through 2. I'll do 1 more with you, and I will let you continue on. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through 2. Alright, so you're going to want to continue that, go all the way to the end, making sure that you do get that last one in there. Always count, make sure you have 14 stitches, and then do a chain 1 and turn, and then go ahead and do 14. I want you to do 14 rows, and then I will meet you after the 14th row, and I will show you how we're going to do the slip stitch bind off. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do the slip stitch bind off. So to do that, you're going to go just as if you were going to do the single crochet, go under both legs of the V, yarn over, and pull through, but instead of doing another yarn over and pulling through both loops, you're just going to take the same one that's on there and go through the other loop, just like that. Again, go through, yarn over, pull through again, just like that. I'll do another again, yarn over, pull through again, go through, yarn over and pull through again, go underneath, yarn over and pull through the one on the hook, go under, yarn over and pull through the one on the hook, through, pull through, and pull through the one that's on the hook. Go under both legs, yarn over and pull through, and then pull that through the one that's on the hook. Okay, go under and yarn over and pull through, and again pull through the one that's on the hook. Watch it. Over time you'll learn how to do your tension. You don't want it too terribly tight. You want it to look like the rest of the stitches, just like that. So just be cautious of your tension when you're doing this. It takes a while to get used to it. So go through and pull through the one on the hook. Go through both stitches, yarn over and pull through the one that's on the hook. We're almost at the end. I'll just finish it off with you. Yarn over and pull through the one on the hook. Yarn over, pull through the one on the hook. Last stitch, go through both legs, yarn over, pull through the one that's on the hook. Now you're going to do your chain one. Just kind of give yourself a little bit of a gap there. Now I want you to grab your scissors, and you're going to want to cut off a tail big enough that you can weave it in, just like that. And while it's still on your hook, just kind of lift your hook up and it pulls your tail out. And give it a little tug to tighten it up. And that's that part. Now, grab one of your yarn needle. Now you're going to, how I tend to do it is I tend to kind of fold it in half and pinch it like that. You're going to just like you're threading any other kind of needle, you're going to thread your yarn through your yarn needle, just like that. Now what I want you to do, for me it's easier to work with the tail on my right hand side here. You'll see that you have like little varying stitches that you can go through. So take your tail, pick a stitch, just pull it down through there, tuck that in there just like that, and go through, find your stitches that are in there and go through just like that. I don't know if you can see that, just like that. Just go through the stitches that are in there. This will help prevent it from unraveling on you. Okay, again, find a stitch and go through just like that. Go through another stitch, just however you need to do it to make sure you're getting it in there nice and secure. And again, go through some stitches, and I keep getting caught up on here, just wants to catch on there, right? And that should be good for demonstration purposes. Normally I would do it until I was almost completely done with the yarn, but for demonstration purposes that'll be good. And then you're as close as you can get without actually cutting your work. I'm going to cut off that tail thread. Now you're going to do the same thing with the tail thread from your beginning. You're going to put it on your yarn needle and weave it through just like you did everything else. So just go ahead and feed that in there, weave it through your stitches. A couple of times should be good, and make it nice and secure because it's attached in there pretty well, you know, from the crocheting. So just go ahead and get it in there, just make sure it's snug, and go ahead and cut it off close to your work, but don't actually cut your work, or you will have an unruly mess if you do that. I didn't quite get that one trimmed very well, but that's okay. You get the point. And then there you go. And there is your very first single crochet square. And you did it. I'm very proud of you. Make sure you give me if you like that video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a video. And again, I upload crochet videos on Wednesdays. I do beading videos on Tuesdays and Fridays, and on Saturdays I do knitting videos. So stay tuned for stay tuned for Friday it's either going to be the Helix earrings tutorial or it's going to be the Midnight Sparkle bracelet. I haven't really figured out which one I'm going to do yet, but it's going to be one of those two. And then on Saturday it'll be the beginner's video for knitting. Alright, you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching. Say bye-bye. Tell him bye-bye, Elvis. Say bye-bye.